the target of their ire and to be a distraction. I do think, Joy, that it's really important to
I'm
find
just
out
playing around with going
what is
live right now.
I'm very glad that Joe Biden has asked his intelligence agencies to redouble their efforts to find out what the source of the COVID 19 virus was and to report back to him in 90 days. Look, though, we have to put things in context. Some of these emails are from last year when Fauci was drinking out of a water hose, right? He was drinking out of a fire hydrant. Understand? And he was in the midst of dealing with the virus. And I would urge people to think about what leaks of your emails would look like if everybody went through your emails with a comb, fine-tooth comb. And let's also remember that Fauci is a guy, he's 80 years old. He's been serving in this role for 40 years. He's advised and served several presidents. He's helped develop treatments for Zika, for HIV, for so many Ebola. And I, for one, I don't think he's infallible. I don't think he's perfect. But I'm very grateful for his service to this nation of almost 40 years.
Yes. And by the way, that dress you're wearing is quite fetching.
I feel like Ramoda from Hustlers.
So, Sarah, did you find anything damning in Fauci's emails? Have you read them?
I have been reading them. No, I didn't. And actually, when I saw these headlines first coming out, I try to approach a topic by deep reading, like what's the criticism, trying to find what I think after reading everything. And I kept waiting for something because the headlines kept.
Okay. What are you guys seeing? If I press present, what do you see on live stream? Do you still see this one?
Yeah, I see. When I look at it, I see the map.
Ooh, okay. This might actually work. Okay. Let's try this out. I'm going to be switching back and forth from two different web pages, I guess. So, hey everybody. We're just trying out something new. We got a slideshow going, and of course it'll be a regular podcast, but with some new effects. Let's start. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 제 이름은 나날라예요. 저는 GLEx2020 함께 산치다랑 GLEx2020 함께 만들었어요. We made GLEx2020 together, Sanchita and I, and created a global language exchange community since 2020. And GLEx 2020 podcast community is the only place we know where you can study with native speakers in small groups for structured conversations and learning sessions. And if you want a lot of global friends who love learning languages just like you, then GLEx 2020 podcast community is the place for you. For as little as $3 a month, you get to hang out with amazing global friends. It costs much less than any other apps out there, and you can't find that kind of community that we have anywhere else. So our teachers have volunteered their time and expertise to promote our vision of accessible language learning to a global audience. You can see our teachers in the top right-hand corner of the map. And ours is a donation model. We have suggested donation of $2 per hour for the classes, but you may pay more if you like, if you're able. But if you're unable to pay the suggested fee, you may volunteer your time, efforts to promote and grow the community. Why do we call it volunteering when students have to pay? So when somebody does their job normally for $60 an hour and we and they give us their expertise for just a cup of coffee, I call it volunteering. I don't know about other people, but that's my definition. It might not be the exact definition of volunteering that most people are used to. So I made a little bit of introduction about GLEx2020, and Sanchita, go ahead.
네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 인도에서 살고 있는 산치다라고 합니다. Hello, this is Sanchita from India, and I'm the co-founder of GLEx2020 podcast with my friend Ranella. And we manage a global community together, which recently crossed 1,000 plus members. I can't believe it's already been 1 year since I started learning Korean. I met Ranella last year during the lockdown period, and soon we started this podcast to record our language learning journey. GLEx2020 podcast is our passion project, which started July last year when we both needed study buddies. And many people have joined us soon after. And our Facebook group is not like other groups. It's quite strict with codes of conduct, and we have membership questions and participation forms, so we can send out emails for our class offers. We have also partnered with an NGO in South Korea and host study fair events with national and state universities in South Korea. Today we'll be talking about, or are we going to talk about our Patreon and PayPal supporters first?
Yes, sorry about that.
Okay.
I forgot.
Okay.
Just wanted to give a shout out to our Patreon supporters. There's Tina and Sam, Meow, Marco, Christian, Rose, Serena, Denisa, and we have a new supporter. Her name is Amanda. And whether you're our supporter for one day or our annual supporter, we appreciate you guys so much, because we wouldn't be able to have GLEx2020 podcast without you guys. And for now, while we only have like 1,000 members, we can have a sustainable group for just $3 a month from 200 members. So we're getting up to that point. We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
These are our what do you call it? These are the things that GLEx2020 is involved in. We got peer-led sessions and teacher-led sessions. And these are images from our classes. You're welcome to join any of them. You can find us on patreon.com/GLEx2020 if you want to sign up. And today's guest is Jinhee Sensingnim from Korean Chatterbox. She has been joining us on Wednesdays at our daily study session, and we play Kunmariki. That's a game where you take the ending syllable and then you create a new word with it, and we just have fun playing with vocabulary. And most of the time it's the wrong spelling, so there's a lot of laughter in the class when whenever we make up new words. Just wanted to let you know that we record weekly here at 11 o'clock Singapore time. Convert it to your time. It's actually at midnight Saturday Korean Standard Time. And our Zoom meeting ID has not changed, and it will stay the same every Friday. Sanchita?
Mm-hmm. So the upcoming events are, we'll be conducting a study fair tomorrow with Vision College of Jeonju, South Korea, and we have beginner 1 class coming up, which is going to be conducted by Choi Hono Sansenim, who has been with us since November 2020, and he has been teaching us from level 1, and now we are at level 4. So we haven't missed a single class since November. So we want more people to join the class, and everyone is invited. So basically, he teaches Korean in Korean. So you'll get more practice. You'll get more listening practice as well, and also speaking practice, since all of us speak during the session as well. So you're invited to the class, and we are going to start a creative writing session with Jinhee Sangsening, who is she here today? Oh, she's not here yet. But yeah, we are planning a creative writing session with her, since writing is a very important part of language learning. We have been just focusing on speaking until now, but we would like to not divert, but we would like to focus on writing skills as well. So we're going to conduct this class with her. Everyone is welcome to join. So
Yeah, she'll be here in just a little while.
okay.
Said she was tired, and if she doesn't end up making it to the podcast, it's okay too, because we see her on Wednesdays. If you want to meet her, come join us on our daily study session at Learn Korean in K Culture Facebook group. We host that at 10 p.m. Korean time and 9 a.m. my time, 6:30 a.m. India time,
30
and
p.m.
6:30.
p.m. Yeah.
6:30 p.m. Did I say a.m.?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. People will show up at 6:30 a.m. Hi, Security. So here we have a spot for our pod squad. Thanks everybody who has been our podcast what do you call it?
You can just call them pod squad.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, they've been joining us.
Pod squad.
Today, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and so I wrote here add pictures. So if you guys want to add your pictures, we can add them here. Today's script is from Active Korean Workbook 2, Chapter 1. And let's annotate as to who's here today. I saw Rose and Christopher.
네, 저는 여기 있어요.
네, and then I just saw Shikirti. And of course, me and Sanchita. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger. Are you guys seeing what is being broadcasted? Because I can't. I can only see the this screen that's in front of me.
Can we have the pod squad introduce themselves?
Yes.
Rose?
네, 저는 러즈입니다. 미국 사람입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다. Christopher?
I see this screen, the Pod Squad screen.
Can
Awesome.
you please introduce yourself?
Let's see. Let me check the YouTube.
I see it on YouTube too. Thank you. Please go ahead and introduce yourself and your project also.
안녕하세요. 그리스입니다. 한국 이름은 김페럿이에요. So I have a page called Hangul Hamster. We're almost at 1,000 hammies. That's what I call all my followers and likes and GC members.
Thank you, Christopher. Next we have Shikirti.
Yes.
안녕하세요, 여러분. 저는 인도온 18살 스리키티라고 합니다. 만나서 반갑습니다.
네, 반갑습니다.
And then I introduced myself. Danelayeyo. 미국인이에요? 나이가 많나요? Sanchita, you already introduced yourself.
네.
So after we introduce ourselves, we usually do the script. And hello, there we go. Let me just move this.
Can I please go at the last?
Okay. All right. Can you see the screen clearly?
Mhm.
Okay.
Should we start?
Yes.
Okay. Am I starting?
Yes.
Okay. 시작해요. 니키 씨, 안녕하세요. 새 노래가 정말 좋아요.
Christopher Shi, you're Nikki.
감사합니다.
어제 니키 씨의 가족 사진을 홈페이지에서 봤어요. 가족 이야기를 좀 해주세요. 가족이 모두 몇 명이에요?
5명이에요. 아버지, 어머니, 누나, 형, 그리고 저예요.
부모님은 무슨 일을 하세요?
아버지는 회사에 다니세요. 그리고 어머니는 헤어 디자이너세요.
니키 씨의 형은 영어 선생님이지요.
네, 영어를 가르쳐요.
니키 씨의 누나는 무슨 일을 해요?
누나는 변호사예요. 변호사예요. 지금 미국에서 일하고 있어요.
잘했어요. And now we gotta do translation, don't we? I completely forgot about that when I made this
네.
slide.
저는 질문 있어요.
Okay, it's easy. We know this. We got this. Okay.
자, 라넬라 씨, 저는 질문 있어요.
네.
What is in the red color? What is active Korean? Like, are we?
That's the source of this script. Active Korean 2, chapter 1.
Now, I was
It's from
thinking
the
about
workbook.
active Korean and passive Korean and was wondering what it was.
Great question. That is the source of this dialogue, and I thought it would be good because there was no English definition, and then I completely forgot to make another slide with the English. So, Nikki 씨, 안녕하세요. I really like. Oh, your new song is really good. And then she says thanks. And then this one. 어제 니키 씨의 가족. Yesterday, I saw your family picture on the homepage. Right, just correct me if you see anything wrong. 가족 이야기를 좀 해주세요. Tell me a bit about your family. 가족 모두 몇 명이에요? How many members I need some validation. Tell me
Yeah.
I'm right.
Yes. How many
Yeah.
people are in your family?
How many people? Because, literally translating things.
Right. I know. You listen to it for a while and it all sounds totally normal. And then comes along and says, that's not really English.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
My English has deteriorated. There are 5 people in my family.
You can just say 5 people, 5 members.
5 people.
We have 5 members. We are 5. We're 5 in the family. Dad, mom, older sister, big sis. Oh, big brother.
It's too bad we don't actually have words for Nuna and Hyung and all of that in English.
Right.
It just, yeah, you can describe it, but we don't really have a good word. And so because it's so much easier to say, I just use it in Korean instead of English.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with
I would
languages.
rather say, elder sister and younger brother. Oh, sorry, elder brother.
Yeah.
Big sis, elder instead of big.
What do your parents do? Elder?
Elder sister.
Do we say that in English?
Maybe in India that is more
Yeah.
normal. And I think in England,
US
maybe
is
too.
Big.
We just say big sister or older sister. We would say older, but English is one of those things where what standard is really different in different places.
Yeah, regional dialect.
So widely. Right. Elder sister or older sister, either one is
Gonna leave it
just
like
depending on what country you are, you pick the one that
that.
Yeah.
Choose what fits regionally.
Yes.
That's why I laugh when people are arguing about Romanization. I'm like, dude, this person is Romanizing it in Turkish. You can't be like, that's the wrong Romanization. That's how they talk. Those are the letters they use. It was like a big debate. Oh, that's not how you spell such and such. And then a Brazilian person came and was like typing it in Portuguese spelling
Just
or
learn Hangul.
pronunciation. And I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can learn Korean anymore. So I just made my own Romanization too. Like if they're doing it, I can do it too.
Yeah, exactly. So
My father is an office worker, right? Office worker. And mom what does she do? Oh, hairstylist.
Hair designer.
Hair designer. 니키 씨의 형은 영어 선생님이죠? Oh, Nikki, your older brother is an English teacher, right? Yes. 니키 씨의 누나는 무슨 일을 해요? What about what sister do? 누나는 what is 변호사?
Lawyer. Jonosa is lawyer.
Lawyer. My sister, my older sister, is a lawyer slash attorney, whatever you guys call it. What is the next one? 지금 미국에서 일하고 있어요. So, she's working in the U.S. now. Okay, so the next two people will do English and Korean. And that would be me and Christopher. Okay. You're A this time, and I'm Nikki.
Okay. Nikki 씨, 안녕하세요. 새 노래가 정말 좋아요. Hi,
And
Nikki. Your new song is really good.
감사합니다. Thank you.
어제 니키 씨의 가족 사진을 홈페이지에서 봤어요. Yesterday, I saw your family picture on the homepage. 가족 이야기를 좀 해주세요. 가족이 모두 몇 명이에요? Tell me a bit about your family. How many people are in your family?
5명이에요. 아버지, 어머니, 누나, 형, 그리고 저예요. We're 5 in the family. Dad, mom, older sister, older brother, and me.
부모님은 무슨 일을 하세요? What do your parents do for work?
아버지는 회사에 다니세요. 그리고 어머니는 헤어 디자이너세요. My father is an office worker and my mom is a hairstylist.
니키 씨의 형은 영어 선생님이지요? Nikki, your older brother is an English teacher, right?
네, 영어를 가르쳐요. Yes, he teaches English.
니키 씨의 누나는 무슨 일을 해요? What does your sister do?
누나는 변호사예요. 지금 미국에서 일하고 있어요. My older sister is a lawyer. She's working in the US now. Okay, thank you. Sanchita and me. 니키 씨, 안녕하세요. 제 노래가 정말 좋아요.
감사합니다.
어제 니키 씨의 가족 사진을 홈페이지에서 봤어요. 가족 이야기를 좀 해주세요. 가족이 모두 몇 명이에요?
5명이에요. 아버지, 어머니, 누나, 형, 그리고 저예요.
부모님은 무슨 일을 하세요?
아버지는 회사에 다니세요. 그리고 어머니는 헤어 디자이너세요.
니키 씨의 영어 선생님이죠?
네, 영어를 가르쳐요.
니키 씨의 누나는 무슨 일을 해요?
누나는 변호사예요. 지금 미국에서 일하고 있어요.
Check. And now Sanchita and Shikirti, but I don't think Shikirti is here. Jinhee Sam is here. Jinhee Sam, would you like to read with Sanchita?
안녕하세요, 선생님.
안녕하세요, 선생님.
안녕하세요.
잘 지냈어요?
네.
네. Are you able to see our screen?
네. 잘
네.
보고 있어요.
네. So Sanchita will be A, 선생님 B, Nikki.
오케이. 오케이. 니키 씨, 안녕하세요. 네, 새 노래가 정말 좋아요.
I'm gonna read this one.
This one, 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
어제 니키 씨의 가족 사진을 홈페이지에서 봤어요. 가족 이야기를 좀 해주세요. 가족이 모두 몇 명이에요?
5명이에요. 아버지, 어머니, 누나, 형, 그리고 저예요.
부모님은 무슨 일을 하세요?
아버지는 회사에 다니세요. 그리고 어머니는 헤어 디자이너세요.
니키 씨의 형은 영어 선생님이죠?
네, 영어를 가르쳐요.
니키 씨의 누나는 무슨 일을 해요?
누나는 변호사예요. 지금 미국에서 일하고 있어요.
네, 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Oh my gosh, I never did it. Oh my, I feel weird
You feel weird reading a whole script, right?
because, for example, I wouldn't say 니키 씨의 누나는 무슨 일을 해요. 누나는 변호사예요. 저희 누나는 변호사예요.
선생님, Rose still has to do B. Would you mind doing A this time and then Rose will be B?
Not at all.
감사합니다.
Okay. 니키 씨 안녕하세요. 새 노래가 정말 좋아요.
감사합니다.
어제 니키 씨의 가족 사진을 홈페이지에서 봤어요. 가족 이야기를 좀 해주세요. 가족이 모두 몇 명이에요?
5명이에요. 아버지, 어머니, 누나, 형, 그리고 저예요.
그럼 부모님은 무슨 일을 하세요?
아버지는 회사에 다니세요. 그리고 어머니는 헤어 디자이너세요.
그럼 니키 씨의 형님은 영어 선생님이세요?
영어를 가르쳐요.
니키 씨의 누나는 무슨 일을 하시는데요?
누나는 변호사예요. 지금 미국에서 일고 있어요.
라넬라.
착착착. 네, 선생님.
I have
So
a
now we
question.
can discuss what we would do differently and how this dialogue would actually sound like in real life.
Where did you get this script?
It's called Active Korean 2. It's a book. This is from the workbook.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Cultural Center in New York City uses these books, or the teachers use these books to teach Korean. And this is from the second, like after beginner.
네.
Next.
고마워요.
So, 선생님, you said you would not say some of this the way it's written. So, do you mean you would leave off, like, you would just say 누나, not 누나는 변호사예요, like that?
No, it's a flow. No, flow is
선생님
not
also use
really
a light. Next.
Because why 니키 씨의 형은 영어 선생님이지요? Because it just popped, right?
So supposedly because it's from the same same generation, like, you know, you don't have to use the honorific.
No, but information. How did this person know Nikki's brother?
It seems like they know each other.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from a magazine interviewer.
Okay.
Magazine M, and then Nikki is a talent that they're interviewing.
Okay.
Background information.
Okay.
So you said something different when you asked about the system.
Oh,
누나 무슨 일을 something something something.
I guess I said 그럼.
Like you said something more polite, like 하시네요 or something.
That's yeah. I'm gonna read the whole script with the respect form, okay?
네.
니키 씨 안녕하세요. 새 노래가 정말 좋던데요. 좋더군요. 좋아요 is I like it. But you can also say 좋던데요. Like wow, I really
좋던데요.
I think 좋던데요. It's I describe my opinion.
Well, I don't know that ending. How do
Yeah,
you
so you
spell that
didn't
then?
go there yet, I guess.
We
좋아요.
don't know.
Yeah,
좋던데요.
좋아요 it's okay, but in spoken Korean you can say 좋던데요.
How do you
think
spell 던데요?
좋던데요. Yeah.
I think we briefly learned that with Andres Sonsainin, but we learned so much with him that some of it falls out.
I'm
네.
gonna put it on the chat.
Yes? Oh, okay.
Spelling
Gotcha.
좋던데요, like this. 던데.
좋던데요. 네.
So I mean we have so many ways, right?
네.
Not just
Okay.
one. Yeah. Okay, so 좋던데요, you can use it. It's like so you know, it's just describing your opinion.
네.
Nothing really serious about it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
감사합니다. 네, 감사합니다. We say like that sometimes, right? 감사합니다. Because this whole script is very plain to me. So I'm gonna put something with my flow. I'm gonna read it. 니키 씨
네.
안녕하세요. 새 노래가 정말 좋던데요. 네, 감사합니다. 어제 니키 씨의 가족 사진을 홈페이지에서 봤어요. See this 봤어요. 봤는데요. You can also say 봤는데요. Okay, I'm gonna write that down here.
네.
봤는데요.
네.
가족 이야기를 좀 해 주실래요? 주실래요. You can study all the grammar.
네.
all together because 던데요, 실래요. 실래요 is basically would you, right? With the interview, we say this a lot. 해 주실래요? 해 주시겠어요? Okay, I'm gonna go with 해 주시겠어요. 해 주시겠어요?
네.
So here 가족이 모두 몇 명이에요? 가족이 모두 몇 명인가요?
인가요. I hear that a lot.
Yeah. We have so many.
I hear people say that like ingayo a lot. So what's the difference between that and just the straight?
You mean 인가요, 이에요?
네.
I don't even know what's the difference.
It's just more conversational, chatty sort of thing.
I never thought of it. But if I say it, I wouldn't say 몇 명이에요. It's like 몇 명인가요? We have so many different things.
So it's more conversational though, right? You wouldn't write that.
I just Googled it to make a question to say very casual form of asking.
Okay. All right.
I wouldn't say casual thing, but
conversational maybe.
Yeah,
like more speaking than writing.
Oh yeah. 인가요.
Yeah. Is it more like you're waiting for you say that so you're waiting like when you have the endings like 실런데요 or whatever, it's like you're waiting 봤는데요, you're kind of expecting the other person to continue the conversation. Is that kind of the sense of it?
Continue? No, I'm not sure.
No,
but
I'm not sure.
like here, 몇 명이에요? 몇 명인가요? 몇 명이세요? Okay, I'm gonna put 몇 명이세요.
Okay.
유명이세요.
Okay, sorry not to be able to answer, but could you also dig out all the grammar points and get back to me, and I will say, oh no, yes. Okay.
네.
Not
We
really
can
clear.
do
I
that.
know.
We can
Put you on the
definitely
spot.
No,
follow
because
up.
it's not like English, you know.
네,
Mm.
맞아요.
English, you just ask what? How many are there? That's it. Are there? You use are there, right? That's the
Yeah.
verb.
Yes, yes.
We have so many are there. Are.
Right.
Okay, so 5명. You probably find all those things everywhere on Googling, right?
네.
Okay, but I'm gonna focus on just showing you different style. That's all.
네, 네.
네, 감사합니다.
Yeah, because we don't have much time. 5명. Okay, let's go. 니키 씨 안녕하세요. 새 노래가 정말 좋던데요. Or I'm gonna go back. 좋더라고요. See how many? 좋더라고요. So you can get this kind of thing. Please watch, listen to all kinds of the TV variety shows,
Yeah.
talk shows. You're gonna grab it. Or K-drama. You know, when you watch K-drama, they're not gonna say 몇 명이에요, 봤어요, 저예요. Do they say that?
No.
No.
See, this is the thing that gets confusing for language learners because most people learning Korean already listen to large quantities of natural speech in variety shows and dramas and things like that. And then you get a workbook and they're trying to simplify it, you know, but you're like, but people don't really say that. And then we're just a little confused. So
yeah,
yes.
but you have to know, because you know, when the 3 years baby, 3 years kid talk different than 99
That's
years
true.
old lady
That
in
is
your
true.
own language. So to learn foreign language, you just have to make the choice, but you have to
Right.
learn the basic first. So this is
Right.
good. This is you're learning basic, beautiful. But I'm talking to you about the accessory to go
Yeah.
right?
네.
Stick to this. It's
네.
good. Okay. 좋던데요. 좋더라고요. 감사합니다. 고마워요. 정말요? See? Like I put more like emotion. You know what I mean? Not like
That's what we need.
Yeah. But you're gonna get there, right?
네.
네.
So I think who is Lanella?
네.
Yeah, I'm not really great today. I don't feel great. That's why I don't show my face. I'm doing my best. We can do that kind of class. Real talk, because I'm
네.
very good at it. Okay, for that's we can do from that the K-drama still.
Absolutely.
Yeah, learners will write just plain. I know that, right? Even the advanced student still, I don't think they're really able to write what we say, really, right? Because I correct, you know, the advanced students, the writing and everything, but still they're making mistake because English is very different than Korean.
Yes.
English is very simple compared to Korean. Korean is very describable, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's situational.
너무 어려워요.
descriptive. There's a lot of nuance to the endings. Like you could change the ending, like we're doing now, changing the ending, and all of a sudden it gives you a different feeling.
Yeah, but for beginner, you can learn like that. Then they're gonna get confused. They're gonna feel like, Korean is so difficult, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the difficulty and the difference is that in English we have all of those nuances too, but we do it with vocabulary words. So you start with the basic skeleton and then you add in different vocabulary to describe. But in Korean, it's all with grammar. It's all grammar. So it's like a fire hose of grammar. Just
because, like, I love you, right? I love you. You cannot say you love me. It's the same, different. English, where you put the word changes everything. The position and the sentence structure pattern, right? Order.
Right.
Korean, it doesn't matter where you are. Let's say, 너 사랑해. 나는 너를 사랑해, right? But if you say 너를 나는 사랑해, they're same. So it doesn't matter the position. Why? Because we have particle 조사. 조사 is everywhere. And 조사, and then, if you conquer as a mid intermediate, if you conquer 조사 and
조사.
조사, particle marker. Yeah,
Particle.
조사. Oh, you didn't know the word of 조사. 조
아니요.
is 조, the meaning. 사 is the particle, like a part of speech. Part. That's 사. What is 조? Helping, supporting.
Is the O down here? O?
조사. I'm gonna put it in chat. What helps? What helps to decide the role. So 조사 is super important. When you conquer the 조사, you conquer the Korean. And one more thing, when you conquer the variation of verb ending, which change nuance. That's
just
my
like
opinion.
this that you've shown us right
here.
It's not about the vocabulary. It's not about the grammar only. Because let's say you're super beginner, and then you don't have many vocabularies, okay? You don't really, it doesn't take a lot to get there, right? Okay, you know only 5 words, for example, 10 words. And then, of course, you have to be able to read the, the Hangul. But you know basic sentence pattern, right? You can get there easily if you're, eager to do it. So you don't have to be intermediate to go further to understand more about 조사, more about the 동사. 동사 is what is 동사?
Verbs.
Variation. 동사 변화, right?
동사 verbs.
Yeah, 동사. So 동사 변화 we call. 변화 is changing, but it's a verb variation. Anyway.
Conjugation.
So let's say conjugation. Let's say you are beginner, but you can still be hip. You know what I mean? Or you memorize so many vocabularies, you study so much grammar, but you still study plain, like untasteful, sentence. But what's your goal? Language is a tool, right? So what's your goal? It depends on how you want to do. So there's no really like, oh, this is better way. As long as you're comfortable with it. Anyway, I'm gonna get back, okay? Okay. Christopher, 안녕.
안녕하세요, Jinhee-쌤.
Yeah, he keeps showing that I forgot his name. The
Muffin.
머핀 안녕. I like muffins. 머핀 그 인디안 추장 같은 그거 맞지? Is it native Indians the feather thing?
네.
Yeah, so cute. Okay, once I have an interview with one-to-one like Christopher, I'm gonna ask him a lot of questions about muffin, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm gonna get back. 니키 씨 안녕하세요. 새 노래가 정말 좋던데요. 새 노래가 정말 좋더라고요. 감사합니다. 정말요? 그러셨어요. See that? I have too many. Sorry.
We'll be here all day, Sam, if you give us all of them.
Yeah, what? We have to finish 40, isn't it?
네?
I thought it's 11 to 11:40.
네. It's already 11:52, but it's okay. We appreciate you giving us extra information, and let's do a follow-up, like doing all of these.
Maybe we should do that. Okay, let me brainstorm more. Anyway, I'm gonna just focus on teaching you, helping you this year about this script. But Lanella, can you also shoot this to Korean Chatterbox? Because this is.
I can give you a copy of the video.
Yeah, please.
But I can only go live in one channel.
Oh yeah, not live. Just we can upload later. Okay.
네.
Let's get back. 그러셨어요. What is 그러셨어요? I said 감사합니다. Instead of 감사합니다, I said 그러셨어요.
Oh, really?
But where is from 그러셨어요? Where is this coming from? 그러셨어요.
그렇다. Could be like this.
그러하다.
그러하다.
그러하다. Is it? Like that. I think so. 내 생각도 그래요. You remember 그래요? 그래요. 그래요 is, oh, I agree with you. It is true. That's what it meant. It is true. I agree with you. 그래요. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, so 그러셨어요 is from 그래요. 그러하다. But I put 그랬어요. If I say 그랬어요, oh, was it really? But I said 그러셨어요. This is respectful. With the past tense, right?
네.
그래요? This is present. So I said, 그러셨어요 means, oh, did you really think that? Like that. Good?
네.
네. 어제 니키 씨의 okay, 제가 어제 니키 씨, when you say it, we leave out this a lot, right? So 어제 니키 씨의, no, 어제 니키 씨 가족, okay? And spoken particles sometimes out a lot, and then this oi possessive is out a lot. You don't have to take it out, but I would say that when I speak.
네.
어제, even when I write, something, still I would leave it out. When it's more like a spoken, the feeling style of writing, like a diary or something like that, or even recipe. Okay. 어제 니키 씨 가족 사진을 홈페이지에서 봤는데요. Why you say 봤는데요? We're connecting a lot. We don't just, 2 to 3 short sentences. Well, we put all together, right? So I think Korean languages tend to just connecting. That's why we have this yo is connecting word. 봤는데요. So there is something more coming out after. So 봤어요, you finish the sentence, right? It could be, opposite. It could be, new information, anything. 어제 니키 씨 가족 사진을 홈페이지에서 봤거든요. Okay, there's another one. Sorry, I give you too much. Go study, okay? Go study and teach me what's the difference in English exactly. Because I don't know. I just learned how to speak since I was a baby. 봤는데요. 봤거든요. Okay. Not much difference. 가족 이야기를 좀 해주실래요? I already said it, right? You remember?
네.
해주실래요?
여기.
Very polite. Would you? 주시겠어요?
네.
가족이 모두 몇 명이세요? 저희 가족은요. 저희 가족은 모두 5명이에요. You can say that because the speaker is just the empathize, right? 저희 가족은 모두 5명이에요. 아버지, 어머니, 누나, 형, 그리고 저까지요. 저까지요 means including me. 부모님은 she's busy. She's busy writing. Ranella, are you copying or are you typing?
I'm copying, Sam.
Very, very busy. 덜 바쁘게 해줄까, 라넬라?
네.
괜찮아? 내가 지금
네, 괜찮아요.
너무 많이 가르쳐 주는 거 아니야?
괜찮아요, 선생님.
알았어요. 그리고 저까지요.
좋습니다.
네. 부모님은 여기서도 이렇게 말해요. 부모님은 무슨 일을 하세요? 이 부분도 그럼, because I said 그럼 a lot, you remember?
네.
그럼 부모님은 무슨 일을 하세요? 하세요 is okay. You can also say 하시는데요. You can also say that too.
하시는데요.
It's the same thing. 좋던데요. 봤는데요.
아.
하시는데요. 오케이. 누구 있어요, 이 방에?
누구? 여기?
예,
지금?
로즈, 크리스토퍼, 라넬라,
네.
산티아, 스리키트리.
Security. I think she got logged out though.
오케이.
네.
네.
이
She's not showing up right now.
이분 다른 그룹에 있잖아요. 우리 근데 그분 이름 가르쳐 주는데 이름이 너무 내가 어려워가지고
네.
한참 헤맸어.
Security.
헤매다는 말을 알아요? 한참 헤맸어. 잠깐만.
햄메소 뭐예요?
헤맸어? 그것도 알아보세요. 내가 이렇게 적어줄게요. 이분 이름이 너무 어려워서는 길어서 뭐 아니면 생전 처음 보는 이름이라 이거 다 같은 말이에요. 내가 타이핑하면 아직 안 보이죠? 엔터 해야 보이는 거죠.
네, enter.
예, 아직 엔터 안 해요.
enter 하세요.
아직 안 해요. 문장이 끝나지 않아서 길어 생전 보는 이름이라 너무 한참 헤맸어요. 이렇게. 자, 그러면 로즈, 크리스토퍼, 라넬라, 산치타 4명 중에 한 명이 지금 제가 여러분들한테 가르쳐 드리는 이 모든 것 중에서 새로 알게 된 사실을 저한테 문자로 보내주세요. 괜찮아요?
네.
아니면
괜찮아요.
라넬라.
네.
지금 로즈, 크리스토퍼, 라넬라, 산치타와 저와 그냥 챗을 여세요. 페이스북에서.
응?
영어로 말해. 페이스북에서 그룹방을 열어요. 페이스북에서 그룹방 열어주세요. 스리기르티. 오케이, 스리기르티. 페이스북에서 그룹방 열면 이 사람들만, 다른 사람 말고. 라넬라. 그러면 지금 여러분들이 저한테 한 질문 있죠? 그 질문들을 스스로 찾으세요. 찾아서 답을 올려보세요. 그럼 제가 또 공부를 같이 해볼게요.
네. So whoever wants to meet you and have questions about this script and the endings that we're talking about right now, we can create a group chat and chat together.
Whatever related to this script, whatever.
Related to this script. Oh, hey guys, that's an open invite to those of you listening right now. If you want to join us in a group chat on Facebook, let us know. And we'll include you, and Jinhee-san will be there to help answer questions, especially about the things we're learning right now.
But do not invite anymore.
The softer endings. I want to call it softer endings.
Only the people in this, only Rose, Christopher, Ranella, Sanchez.
Only us.
Only.
Oh, I thought it was an open invite to those who are watching the YouTube right now.
No, only these people, unless they I guess we can open invite if they're willing to study only this script. It's up to you. Okay. 그러면 그렇게 하시면 제가 도움을 드릴게요.
네, 좋은 생각이에요, 선생님. That's a great idea. We never thought about just creating a group chat for the specific episode, but that's a good idea.
감사합니다, 선생님. Ideas.
I know you have amazing ideas. I really love that you're willing to help us out with creative writing and the drama scripts and everything. We're excited for that. We're just still trying to iron out the details, but I think it will be a really exciting class. So, hey everybody, it's already 12 o'clock. Thanks for being here, listening to us. practice our script, and then Jinhee Sensei for giving us some extra things to think about, and we'll submit the explanation for these endings. Tall order. That's a tall order.
It's like this. As long as we speak less English, 영어로 말하는 거 줄이면 한국말이 더 늘 수밖에 없어요.
네.
그래서 라넬라, I have a suggestion.
네.
I want to do many classes with you guys,
네.
but not boring class.
네. 알겠어요.
Because not only that, so many other teachers are good at it. Go
네.
learn with them, okay?
네.
So my specialty is what we speak in real life.
네.
And not only that, how are you gonna maximize your current ability into any situation? Or more like a fluency?
네.
네, 좋은 생각해요.
네, 좋은 생각이에요.
네, 생각이에요. 네.
그래서 제가 지금 나넬라 여러 가지 수업 하고 싶은데 한 가지 수업 또 특별히 내가 관심 있는 것 중에 하나가 왜 학교 가면 국어, 산수, 사회, 자연, 뭐 음악, 미술 여러 가지 과목을 하잖아요. 언어 공부도 그렇게 할 수 있거든요. 여러 가지 내용을 할 수가 있어요. 근데 100% 한국어로만 하는 수업, 영어는 한마디도 하지 않는 그런 수업도 하고 싶어요. 그러니까 그런 거를 나랑 같이 나중에 다 해요. 한국어만 100% 한국어만
말해요?
야, 영어는 절대 말하면 안 돼요. 영어 말하면
요거 말하면 안 돼요?
If you speak one word in English, I kick you out from the class. No, but we can design kind of
사람 kicked out 예요.
아니에요. 전혀 not at all. But we use a lot of English word in Korean, right?
네, 맞아요.
You do remember what BTS game? BTS recent variety show with that 나도야. I forgot that the most famous guy, the PD. Anyway, so they did the game during the playing ping pong.
네.
They're not supposed to speak any English because we have a lot of English words, especially in sports. 서브너, serve is serve, right? Serve. So, 공줘, 내가 할 차례인가? Instead of okay, it's 서브너, serve is English word. So, oh yeah, you cannot say it. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, and then you get the 점수 20대 15야. 20 to 15 the points. You lose all the points. Go back to zero if you speak any word in one word in Korean. So we can do that kind of game. It's a game. I'm not gonna make it class. I'm giving, we can design so many fun classes. When you have fun, you go. Because when you keep going, you improve, right?
맞아요.
Yeah, like you eat every day. Do you eat every day? You don't eat, you die. Right? Yeah, but it's like that. You just have to do every day, 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. How? With fun. Okay, I'm done.
Okay,
감사합니다.
Sam, you're giving us more ideas. you're putting more ideas out there as to how we can conduct our sessions. So thanks everybody for listening. We'll see you next week for a new dialogue, maybe a new guest, or if Jinhee wants to come back, see you next week.
Okay, it depends on the topic.
Depends on the topic. 네, 맞아요.
Yeah, and also I'm excited to have this kind of the Facebook group chat to see where we go. Okay?
네.
All right.
Okay.
네,